morning, and welcome to the third edition of Friday Morning Freestyle. I'm Mary Dew, and these are the Zen dogs. This is Bear, and this is Johnny. Hi, guys. And we are here to see if we can bring you some calm today and some courage. The theme of our class for today is, what is it? Fire up your courage. And the first class, a few weeks ago, the theme was moving energy, clearing is healing. That worked with the first chakra and kind of clearing the root, the foundation. Last week, we were calm in the center of the storm, and that was kind of working with the second chakra, kind of the identity and mustering up some creativity. And we're going to take that creativity up to the third chakra today and fire up our courage. And the third chakra is the navel chakra, and it is associated with courage, with strength, with confidence. And so by strengthening that, we're building up our courage. And we're going to do a lot of breath work today that works with the navel, including a meditation that works with the navel, and build up our strength. So I welcome you, I thank you for being here, and I also want to wish you a happy spring. Overnight, last night, was the portal that we call the Spring Equinox. We came through that portal overnight, and here we are, Friday in the spring. First day of spring, and it's also the first day of a new astrological year. I mentioned in my class last night that this portal, this change, the Spring Equinox is a powerful time of change. Hopefully with the equinox and overnight you were able to do some completion. If there's anything you still feel that you haven't completed or you need to let go of, go ahead and do that now, so that with this transition into spring we can call in the new. It's a wonderful time to set new intentions, and I've been mentioning as well, we also have a new moon coming on Tuesday. A great time for setting intentions. So we're going to work with that a little bit today. I'll get to that more later. Working with intention between now, the Spring Equinox, new spring, and Tuesday. You know, these 5 days between now and then, leading up to the new moon. All right, so let's go ahead and tune in and get started. So for tuning in, our tune in that I use is, it's Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. And that is a mantra for world peace. So we'll take a deep breath in and chant Om Namo Narayana. And we'll do that 3 times on 3 separate breaths. And then we'll take in 4 sniffs of breath in through the nose. Sniff, 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 okay? And then we'll go right into the Mangalacharan mantra. The Mangalacharan mantra is Ad Gure Name, Jigad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Again, 3 times on 3 separate breaths with the 4 sniffs of air in through the nose in between. And that mantra is a mantra to call in the light of divine protection. So we're surrounding ourselves with divine protection. So let's do it. We could all use a little bit of divine protection right now. Take a deep breath in. Maybe sweep the arms out to the side. Reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, palms down the center line to the heart. Press the breath out and let's begin. Inhale deeply, eyes are closed. Om Namo Narayana. Inhale, roll the eyes up to the third eye. Om Namo Narayana. Inhale. Om Namo Narayana. Sniff, 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 sniff. Ad Gure Name, Jigad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. 4 sniffs. Ad Gure Name, Jigad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Gadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhigure Name. Take a deep breath in. Keep sniffing in air. Fill up with air all the way to the top. Pause. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the breath out. And keeping the eyes closed and rolled up, keeping the palms pressed together. Let's just take a moment to open our container, the container of our class today and our community. Reaching out from me here at the Zen Ranch in Interlochen, Michigan, to you wherever you are, and connecting us to everyone who is watching right now and everyone who might be watching later. We open this container, and I'd like to ask that we take the divine protection one step further, and let's go ahead and place an octahedron around each of ourselves, ourself and our field. I'm actually going to place my octahedron around my entire house and include Bear and Johnny. Maybe include my driveway, include Shanti, our truck, our second home. So to place that octahedron, I'm going to set points and call in our allies in the east, the south, the west, and the north. The sky above, the earth below, and we honor the Sacred Heart within. So we place those 6 points to the east, to the south, to the west, to the north, to the sky, to the earth. Place those 6 points and create an octahedron, energetic octahedron around us, encasing our auric fields, our energy. And then with a deep breath in, as you exhale, let go of any incongruent energy that is not yours. Exhale it outside the octahedron. Let it go. 2 more of those. Gather up any energy that's still inside the octahedron, anything that isn't yours, whether in your body or in your field. Take a deep breath in, gather it up, and ask that it head back to wherever it came from. Exhale it outside the octahedron. Clearing the air. One more time. Clearing the air, clearing the aura, clearing your field. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. And our container is now open. So I'd like to go ahead today and start off with our meditation. I've been doing a meditation practice. Today is day 2. We started yesterday on the Spring Equinox with day 1, and I'm meditating 3 times a day for about 10 minutes each time, 7 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 a.m., which it is right now. So for today's meditation, I have chosen a mantra and meditation to work with that 3rd chakra, get the navel moving, and this is a mantra for prosperity, which I think we can all use right now. This is called HUD for Prosperity. It's actually called HUD for Prosperity 2. So for this meditation, it's very simple. The mantra is very simple. It's just HUD. It's spelled H-A-R, but you roll the R, so it sounds more like a D. And as you say HUD, as you roll the R to a D, you really draw the navel in. So put your hand on your navel, just below your belly button. HUD, 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 HUD. So feel that really vibrating at your navel center, connecting with your heart, projecting from your throat. HUD, 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 HUD. And as you say that HUD, your tongue's hitting the roof of your mouth. And that's very important as well, because you're activating their 84 meridians in the roof of your mouth that you're tapping into as well. So the mudra for this meditation, HUD is the mantra. That breath, HUD, HUD, HUD. Focus on that exhale, draw the navel in, and the inhale will all automatically happen. so you don't have to worry about that. The mudra, bringing the arms with the elbows kind of at the ribs, and the arms are probably about a 60-degree angle to where your hands are kind of lined up between your throat and your heart. So right in here. Okay, you're going to tap the moon sides together, the pinky sides, hut, and then you're going to flip them over and tap the Jupiter finger sides together, okay? And then the right thumb crosses underneath the left. Hut, tap the moon sides of your fingers together. Hut, tap the Jupiter sides together with the right thumb under the left. Hut, 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 hut. Okay, so we've got those couple pieces there. The final piece is the drishti, which is the eye focus. And so for this one, we've been basically focusing mostly on the third eye with these meditations. This is a little bit different. For this one, we're going to focus on the tip of the nose. So you're going to close down the eyes. Go ahead and close them all the way. And then just peep a little crack, about 1/10 open, and gaze at the tip of the nose. You can take your finger to the tip of the nose if that helps you. Just kind of get your focus, and just kind of softly focus on that tip of the nose. And then take the finger away. Just eyes barely cracked. Hut, 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 hut. Okay. So that's the meditation. That is hut for prosperity. It brings prosperity in the form of money. It can also bring prosperity in all aspects of your life, whether it's love, career. It just brings a lot of hope right now. So we're talking about really that hut of creative energy, creative infinity. Okay, so think about that as you're chanting, and just really let yourself drop into the mantra. Keep bringing the focus to the tip of the nose. It activates the optic nerve, brings your attention. All right, we're going to do this for 11 minutes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, close your eyes, connect with your sitting bones, right and the left. Find that balance. Find a nice long spine reaching up through the crown of the head. Crack the eyes about 1/10. Gaze at the tip of the nose. Bring the pinky sides of the hands together between the heart and the throat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And let's begin. Hut, 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 hut. Keep that focus on the tip of the nose. You'll probably also see the hands moving in the background. Gentle focus. Focus on firing up the belly. Hut, 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 excuse me, hut, 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 hut. Keep it going. Powerful navel. Hut, 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 heart and the throat. Hut, 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 hut. Keep bringing that focus back to the tip of the nose. Hut, 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 hut. You're already about halfway there. Chant powerfully. Keep bringing the focus back to the tip of the nose. Powerful navel. Hut, 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 hut. Surrounding yourself with the energy of prosperity. Hut, hut, and creative infinity. Hut, 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 hut. You're essentially filling your octahedron with abundance. Hut, 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 hut. You're doing great. You're almost there. Keep going. Hut, 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 hut. When we do something for 11 minutes, calm the brain patterns, and we get into the endocrine system, the glandular system, and we're calming the nervous system. Hut, hut. Everybody can use right now, right? Hut, hut, hut. Tip of the nose, powerful navel, last little bit. Hut, 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 hut. Last little bit, perfect the posture, close it strong, chant powerfully. Last few times, hut, 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 hut. And bring the sides, pinky sides of your palms together in front of the heart, in front of the throat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Sweep the arms out to the sides and up overhead. Deep breath in. Reach through the fingertips. As you exhale, shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Keep shaking, keep shaking, keep shaking. Another deep breath in, reach. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, root down through the sitting bones, send down roots from the sitting bones, connect with the earth, reach through the fingertips, connect with the sky, stretch long, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, shake. Keep shaking. One more time, deep breath in, reach, lengthen, and exhale, shake. Turn the palms up on the knees. And just be open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. 1 minute. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And just listen. Deep breath in, turn the palms over on the knees, grip the knees, gesture of grounding, and exhale through the mouth, let something go. You can gently open your eyes. So that is the HUD for Prosperity meditation, and that is one of my favorite meditations. I'm doing that one a lot. That one is a really great meditation to do as a 40-day meditation. And some of you might be wondering, what's up with 40 days? Well, 40 days, historically there's a lot of significance in 40 days that you might be familiar with. But they say it takes 40 days to break a habit or to make a habit. So basically, in 40 days, you're kind of breaking any old patterns, letting them fall away, and you're setting a new pattern. And in 40 days, you can do that. And you're basically taking a meditation, and when you do it for a 40-day practice, you're really integrating it into yourself. And it becomes a part of you from there on out. And I've done that one as a 40-day, I've done that one as a 90-day. In times when I've been financially challenged, it's always come through for me. So if you're feeling stressed about the money side of things right now, or not feeling abundant, or not feeling prosperous, maybe you're caught in the fear of scarcity, maybe that's a meditation that you want to pick up and do for 40 days and just kind of see how it goes. 11 minutes a day for 40 days, and if you do that, let me know how it goes. All right, so that's our mantra and our meditation for the day. So let's do a little bit of movement. I think we probably are all maybe feeling a little cooped up at this point. Maybe it would be nice to move the body a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll start seated with a little bit of warm-up, and then I thought maybe we would stand and do a little bit of movement as well. So let's start out with, this is a posture called Ego Eradicator. Okay, this puts the ego to sleep. It also works with breath of fire and pumping the navel, and our theme being centered around the third chakra and the navel today. So you're going to sit tall, you're going to stay in this comfortable seat that you're in. Find that balance between the left and right sitting bones. And you're going to take the arms up to a 60-degree angle. Okay, spread the fingers wide. And then fold the fingers in and bring the pads of the fingers into the pads beneath the fingers and press in. And then turn the wrists out to where the palms, the heels of the palm are kind of pointing forward and the thumbs are pointing up. So you're probably going to feel some tension on that nerve that runs straight up your arm. And that's normal. We want that. We basically are trying to activate that meridian in both of our arms. And so it's important to try to keep the arms straight with this. We're just going to do this for 3 minutes. So get ready, take a deep breath in. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye, and begin to pump the navel, sniffing breath in and out through the nose. Breath of fire, 3 minutes. Ego Eradicator. Straighten the arms, keep reaching the thumbs to the sky, keep pressing the pads of the fingers into the pads beneath the fingers. Keep it going. Let yourself hear your breath, powerful breath in and out through the nose. Drawing the navel in on the exhale and allowing the inhale to happen naturally. You might feel a little challenging in your arms. See if you can reach up through the thumbs, really lengthen the arms and take away that tension. Breathe into any tension. You're almost there. You're already about halfway there. A minute and a half to go. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen from the shoulder caps all the way up through the knuckles. Last minute, perfect the posture, powerful breath. deep breath in through both nostrils, and as you inhale, without opening the eyes, bring the thumbs together overhead. Keep inhaling, spread the fingers wide. Keep inhaling, keep reaching through the fingertips, pulling down through the shoulder blades. And exhale. Hold the posture, deep breath in, spread the fingers wide. And exhale, one more time. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, sweep the arms down through your aura, clear out anything you don't need. Sweeping the aura, turn the palms up on the knees. Draw the navel in to press the breath out and lower the chin to the chest. And allow the head to bow to the heart in a gesture of humility. So that is Ego Eradicator. Puts the ego to sleep. That's great when you can do just 3 minutes when you first get up in the morning to kind of get the energy going. You might feel the energy circulating now. You might be feeling it a bit in your arms. That's a great one for toning the arms. And you're really toning your navel. It may not feel like we're doing much. It looks like we're sitting, but we're really working with the core. We're working with arm strength. Let's just do a couple more things seated here. And then we'll stand up and move around a little bit. So for the next one, so let's just loosen up the body a little bit. Take a deep breath in, close the eyes. Come back to that third eye point. Take the hands on the knees, face down in a gesture of grounding. And just drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, roll the head back. Exhale, head forward. Take it really slowly, loosening up the neck. Taking your time, dropping the shoulders. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Keep the spine nice and long. Just allow the head to be along for the ride. We tend to hold a lot of tension in our necks and in our shoulders. So let's try to let that go consciously as we ride the breath. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Bring the head back to center, drop the shoulders, sit nice and tall, lengthen from your roots to your crown. Exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder, and inhale, take it around to the back. Over the right shoulder, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Very slowly loosening up the neck. Let yourself hear the breath, inhale back, exhale forward. Just a little longer in this direction. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Anywhere you're still feeling tension, send the breath there. Just melt it away. Now come back to center. Sit nice and tall. Elongate through the spine, drop the shoulders, and just begin to inhale the shoulders up, exhale, drop them down. Inhale up, exhale down. Find the rhythm in your breath. You're sniffing in and out through the nose, inhaling up, exhaling down. Feel the vibration through your whole body, through your spine, through your hips, lower back. Allow yourself to keep a slight neck lock to protect your neck, but just don't stiffen up. Be loose enough to where you're shaking out any tension. You're vibrating it until it breaks down the block, melts it away. Now inhale the shoulders up toward the ears, deep breath in. Exhale, release them down, grip the knees, push off to the left and inhale forward, exhale back, rolling from the waist, grinding out any tension you're holding in the hips and the lower back. Let your right and left sitting bones support you as you rock. Inhale forward, exhale back, lead with the heart. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye. Try to keep the chin slightly tucked so the head and neck stay level, head and chin stay level. Shoulders kind of stay in line with the hips. It's really the spine. You're inhaling, flexing forward. You're exhaling, rounding back, almost like a three-dimensional cat-cow. Grip the knees for leverage. Inhale forward, exhale back. In and out through the nose in equal parts. See yourself riding the waves of your breath. Master your breath, and you master your life. Inhale to center, take a deep breath in, let the belly expand, fill up with air. Exhale, draw the navel back to the base of the spine, push off to the right. Take it in the other direction, moving counterclockwise. Inhale forward, exhale back. What's going on around you? Keep your focus inside on that third eye point. Just take a moment to clear out your inner world. Keeping the eyes closed so that when you do open them, when we're done, the outer world looks a little bit brighter. Move like water through difficult situations. Be flexible. Be fluid like water. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come back to center. Sit tall. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Stay centered. Sitting tall. Draw the navel in. Sweep the arms out to the sides and up through your aura, palms face one another. This time, lift the chin, lift the heart, lift the third eye, reach through the fingertips, spreading them wide. And as you exhale, press the palms together, all 10 fingers pressing into each other, the heels of the palms through the fingertips. Bring the thumbs to the heart center. Exhale fully. Draw the navel in, drop the chin to the chest. And turn the palms up on the knees. Beautiful, beautiful job. So for this last part, we're going to go ahead and stand up. Move the body a little bit. So take the feet about as wide, a little wider than hip distance apart. Lift and spread the toes. Get a solid foundation first. Bring the arms straight out to the sides. Bring all the fingers together on each hand. And begin to twist left and right. Inhale left, exhale right. Eyes are still closed and rolled up. You can bend the knees slightly so you don't lock out the knees, and just let yourself fly. Press into the feet to keep your balance. If you need to keep your eyes open for balance, that's totally fine as well. But if you can, close your eyes and just let yourself fly free. Don't bump into anything. Keep working with the navel. As you inhale, the belly expands. As you exhale, draw it back to the base of the spine. Try to keep the arms nice and straight, straight out from the shoulders, expanding in all directions at heart level. Good. Come back to center, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the arms to a 90-degree angle like cactus arms. Spread the fingers and continue to twist. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep pressing into the feet and keep the knees bent. Send down roots from each of your feet, connecting you with the earth. Keep drawing up that earth energy through each of your feet. Feel yourself supported and grounded by Pachamama, Mother Earth. Inhale left, exhale right. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. You might be feeling tension in your arm, but see if you can hold them up just a little bit longer. Keep spreading the fingers to release some of that tension. Keep a nice 90-degree angle like goalposts. Inhale left, exhale right. You're doing great. You're about halfway there. Inhale left, exhale right. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Back to center. Spread the cactus arms wide. Now flip the palms down towards the earth. Fingertips facing each other but not touching. Inhale left, exhale right. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Pressing your feet to the earth, drawing earth energy up. Keep drawing in light from above through the crown of your head. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani come back to center, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, take the arms back out to the sides. This time all 10 fingers spread wide. Last piece. Inhale left, exhale right. Let yourself fly. Focus on that third eye. Bend the knees if you need to, but just glide. And feel your freedom. Feel that you are infinite. If you're feeling tension in your arms, keep reaching out through the fingertips, stretching them a little longer. See if you can relieve that tension. You're almost there. Last little tiny piece. We're inside of the last 30 seconds. Breathe. Inhale left, exhale right. You're doing great. Keep flying. Good. Take a deep breath in. Sweep the arms out to the sides and up overhead. Bring the right foot over to meet the left. Reach. Look up. Lift the heart. As you exhale, sweep the arms down to the sides. And go ahead and come back down. Just come into a brief Shavasana. So come lying on your back, stretched out on the earth, stretched out on your mat. Turn the palms up to the sky with the arms slightly out from the body. Let the legs be at least as wide as your mat, and then let the feet fall open. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye. Keep the focus there. You probably feel some tension still circulating. You probably feel almost like electricity, the energy flowing through your body. That's the prana. That's the life force energy that we basically bring into the body on the breath. So just allow that to distribute to wherever it needs to go to, that prana. And allow yourself to surrender. message from the Hopi elders. There's a river flowing now, very fast. It is so great and swift that there are those who will be afraid. They will try to hold on to the shore. They will feel like they are being torn apart and they will suffer greatly. Know the river has its destination. The elders say we must let go of the shore, push off toward the middle of the river, keep our eyes open and our heads above the water. See who is there with you and celebrate. At this time in history, we are to take nothing personally, least of all ourselves. For the moment we do, our spiritual growth and journey comes to a halt. The time of the lonely wolf is over. Gather yourselves. Banish the word struggle from your attitude and vocabulary. All that we do now must be done in a sacred manner and in celebration. We are the ones we have been waiting for. Deep breath in and begin to bring your awareness back to your body. You're still lying on your back, so take your time. Coming back into the body, maybe begin by wiggling the fingers and the toes, maybe rolling the wrists and the ankles. Stretch the legs nice and long, side by side. Reach back through the fingertips, arms come up over the head, so reach back through the fingers, forward through the toes, still on your back. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the palms together, rub them at the center of the chest, bring the soles of the feet together, rub the soles of the feet together. And then release the hands, release the feet. And still on your back, inhale the right knee into the chest, interlacing fingers around the knee. Drawing it toward the right shoulder with a deep breath in. As you exhale, take the left palm to the outside of the right knee, bring it up and over your body to the left. As the right arm goes out to the right, you gently turn your head to the right. Take a deep breath in, feel the heart rise. Relax into the twist with your exhale. Deep breath in, reaching out through the right fingers. And as you exhale, roll back to center, release the right knee. Inhale in the left knee toward the left shoulder, interlacing fingers around the left knee. Deep breath in. The right leg stays stretched long. And as you exhale, take the right palm to the outside of the left knee, bring it up and over your body to the right. As the left arm goes out to the left, gently turn your head to the left. Deep breath in, feel the heart rise. And exhale, relax into the twist. Another deep breath in, reaching out through the left fingertips. And as you exhale, roll back to center and release the left knee. And then inhale both knees into your chest. Again, you're still on your back. Hug the knees into your chest and maybe rock side to side with a couple deep breaths. Releasing through the lower back. And then come back to center. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, roll over to your right side. Go ahead and push yourself back up. Come on back up to a seated position. Where we began. Taking a moment to lift up on the right hip and place the right sitting bone down. Lift up on the left hip, place the left sitting bone down. Finding that balance between the sitting bones, the left and the right. Taking the palms back to the knees, maybe rolling the shoulders up and back a couple of times. Closing the eyes. Taking a deep inhale. And with the exhale, Let it all go, drop back into your body. And let your consciousness drop from the head into the heart. Gently open your eyes. So that was just a brief Shavasana. Played a little bit of bowls. I actually did a chakra sound journey last night after the 7 p.m. meditation, and I really enjoyed that. I think I'm going to do that again next Thursday night after the 7 p.m. meditation. I definitely learned from filming it for the first time. I'm learning from all these filming classes and just kind of tweaking stuff as I go. So if you have any suggestions or you see anything you think could be improved or anything you actually like, feel free to comment. Let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. I was just going to share with you before we close today, just a little bit. I like to add after the Shavasana, I like to come back and add a teaching that I call the Shamanic Life. And the Shamanic Life is a tribute to the path of the heart. Shamanism is really the path of the heart. And so the shamans have been, through history, the medicine people, medicine men, medicine women, leaders in their community, the people that the community goes to for advice. And so I was thinking that it makes a lot of sense, this whole idea of firing up your courage at a time when we're all really challenged by fear. So I hope that these practices that we've done today and the idea of moving the navel, you can feel how maybe it's shifted for you a little bit. I know it feels like it's shifted for me since we sat down. I just kind of feel stronger at that navel. If you really keep that navel strong, even though you're home, you don't need a gym. You can just do that breath work. You're working the navel right there, and that'll keep your courage high. What else did I want to share? Oh, at this point in time, so while we do have a bit of extra time on our hands, can we look at this not so much as fear that life will never go back to normal again? Maybe we can look at it as, wow, we always talk about or think about doing things and never have the time. And I'm talking mostly about creative things. What is your passion? What really excites you? What really motivates you? What makes you feel creative? And what creative outlet that you enjoy feels the most natural to you? What do you do creatively that feels like it flows naturally, you don't have to force it, it's not super hard, it's just more about maybe finding the time, making the space for yourself to actually do it. But once you do that and you start doing it, does it make you feel alive? Does it make you feel inspired? Take a moment right here with me, if you would, and close your eyes and take a deep breath in and just think about that question for just a minute. Think about courage, think about creativity, and think about what really inspires you. What is your passion? What drives you? What would you do if you had time? If you had more time? Because wow, the time is now. We suddenly have this time. Can we look at this time, instead of such a challenge, can we look at this time as a gift? Can you tap into that passion? Bring your left palm to your heart center, place the right palm over the top, take a deep breath into the heart. Exhale. And I'd like to invite you to set an intention for the spring, this transition of the spring equinox, and an intention leading up to the new moon, which is coming on Tuesday. So we're at the tail end of a waning moon, which means we're coming off a full moon. It's a 2-week cycle to get to the new moon, so the moon's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and as the moon gets smaller, is there anything that you still haven't let go of on the spring equinox that you still want to let go of? So in these 5 days between today and Tuesday and the coming of the new moon, what can you let go of to make space for that passion? What can you let go of to make space, to set the intention for this creative outlet to become a real part of your life? I believe we're always taught to save the best for last. I know that I grew up in a bit of a scarcity mentality in my home and with my mom, and we kind of always saved the best for last. And I learned how to kind of squirrel things away. And my mom had, I used to joke that I'd write a country song about it, but she had lingerie with the tag still on it in the back of the closet. It'd be a good country song. I should call Brandy Clark. But think about that. What do you have in your life that you're saving? And can we save the best for first? Can we just go ahead and enjoy it now? Because really, now is all we have. So I invite you to place this intention in your heart, a creative intention, an intention of your passion, or maybe something that you've been saving for last that you can move up front, and just allow yourself to enjoy it now. Can we enjoy this time right now? Does it have to be miserable? Think about that. This spring, now is a time for planting seeds. So can we plant the seed of this intention leading up to this new moon, and can we allow this to manifest and maybe shift the way we've done our life so far? It's a time of big change, so maybe it's not going to be exactly like it looked like before, but what can we improve and what can we make better in this new paradigm that we're creating? Because ultimately we're all, as a collective consciousness, we're co-creating this reality. Can we harness the power of that collective, focus ourselves together through things like meditation, collective intention, group intention, and manifest a higher and greater and more awesome reality than ever before? I believe we can. So don't be afraid to plant those seeds right now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the heart. Now inhale deeply, and as you inhale, breathe into the heart and plant those seeds of intention in your heart. Place it there in your heart. And as you exhale through the heart and send out light. The light of that intention, the light of your passion, the light of your creativity, and the fire of your courage. Rub the palms together at the center of the chest. Bring the thumbs into the heart center, and with a deep breath in, fill up your heart with hope. Water those seeds with hope, with clarity, freedom, with expansion. We give thanks to Great Spirit all around us, and we'll close with one long Satnam. Inhale. Truth in your heart, feel your true essence. Remember, believe, you are infinite. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, fold forward at the waist, bring the palms and the forehead down to the earth. Release your breath, release your prayer. Give thanks to Pachamama, to Mother Earth for her support. Inhale back up with the palms at the heart center. May you go forth the rest of this weekend and the week ahead and be a walking blessing. May you be the calm in the center of the storm for all those around you. And may you be a lighthouse in dark times. Thank you for joining me. I'm Mary Dew. I'll be back again next Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern for this class, Friday Morning Freestyle. I will also be here on Facebook Live at 7 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 a.m. every day for the next 38 days meditating. We do it for about 10 to 20 minutes each time. Feel free to join if you're interested in that. And then, like I said, I'll put it on the schedule, but next week, Thursday night, after the 7 p.m. meditation, I am going to do another chakra sound journey. So lots of opportunities to connect. And as always, please feel free to reach out to me if you need a little extra support or if you have any questions or comments. Thank you. Satnam, Aho, and Namaste.